I woke up in the middle of the night, opened my eyes, said my oh my, I'm dreaming you. Well, oh, my dreams are sweet when you're not laying me down to sleep, not dreaming you.
Good morning, this is the Outdoors Trails Podcast. We're part of the H.A.S 104 class program this year, and we are doing a podcast for our finals instead of submitting a edited media upload. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, I felt good up until this moment, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
No, it's exciting. I think it's cool, a cool opportunity. As someone that listens to a ton of podcasts, it's definitely a different feeling being on the other side of it and just kind of seeing the behind the scenes and how this all unfolds. So
like
yeah,
12 retakes and the whole wardrobe change.
Yeah, yeah.
All
the comfort hoodie.
I like it. I've always wanted to be on a podcast, so it's like pretty cool. Just not exactly what it all seems when you're watching from the other side.
See, I always wanted to be a guest on a podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be the one hosting. I just wanted to be the guy that showed up and talked about cool stuff.
That's what you do. Collin's hosting it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
What
it is
about
cool
you?
doing it.
How do you feel about all of it?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool doing it. As much as I listen to a podcast, listen to Jason's podcast, it's cool to do it.
Yeah, I actually spent like the whole last week watching all of his podcasts just
Did
so
you?
I'd be familiarized with this.
I've only seen a few of them, but
Did you?
yeah.
I don't know, got super nervous for like the whole last week. Thought it was a great idea last week.
See, you made me less nervous because last week you were just calm, cool, and collected and ran it. So
Just
I thought,
talking.
Yeah. I think it was less pressure.
Yeah,
That or I might have smoked before I came to school. So I'm not even gonna lie.
That could have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, that and all the caffeine. It's more so coffee. How many donuts did you guys have last week too?
just one.
Yeah, only one.
I had like 4.
Yeah, that
Not
might have
even
done
kidding.
it.
I think I might have had a sugar rush too. I have like real bad ADHD. It's real bad like that. That's okay though. So we're gonna talk about trail riding, a bit of camping, hunting. What did you want to talk about today? We'll start with you. We're gonna go with you first.
Go to me?
Yeah, you're the quietest one here.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I got to get my quad out, get it cleaned up, going up to Houghton Lake this weekend, see if I can go out on the oil pipeline.
Going riding up there?
Yeah, I just got the F-150.
Nice.
Yeah. See what we can find. I still got to get it back home, so I can't go too much, but,
Did you already change the oil on it and everything, get it ready to go, or no? You just gonna run it?
Just gonna go.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll try if I need to be pulled out.
You got a group you go riding with up there? Or?
Yeah, we got a lot of us going up this weekend. We got like 20 of us.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I know.
Mm.
Yeah, gonna be something. But yeah.
You camping, or you got like a place you're staying at, or is it just a day trip?
No, we got a B&B on Houghton Lake.
Nice.
Place is like a mansion.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be cool. But we'll see how it goes. Go
Lots
up
of
today.
booze. You guys staying sober the whole time?
What do you think?
Lots of booze.
A lot. Yeah, I gotta stop on the way up.
Do you guys notice that mural over there is all booze bottle caps? Every bit of it.
That's
No,
cool.
but I noticed it was Pittsburgh Penguins logo.
I don't even know what that is, but like, I just thought it was cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
They ended up shaping the bottle caps. They folded them over to end up getting some of the detail.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Would have been nice to be a part of drinking all that. Somebody really liked the yellow beer. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never went up to St. Helen for riding. Or not St. Helen, Houghton Lake. My bad. I've been to St. Helen for riding. Have you ever been all the way up as far as like Grayling, Gaylord area?
Yeah, I've I think it's in Lake City. They've got one of the side-by-side like snowmobile paths. It'll take you all the way up to Calcastra, I think.
Okay.
It's like a 50 miles, I want to say, up and back on the quad.
Okay.
I've done that a couple times.
You ever go over to the hill climb?
No.
No?
No.
That's fun.
Yeah?
It's fun. I've made it up quite a few times, and then I didn't. So
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it.
there's a lot of once the side-by-sides get going up and down it really ruts up the whole path. So when you're on a dirt bike and you're trying to fly up it,
Yeah.
you start bouncing around. It's like being on a bull, just broncoing you up and down. I ended up going over my handlebars, got back up, hopped down, got out of the way. Here comes a side-by-side flying down, and I was like, man, you guys give people no chance.
Oh, yeah, dude, they just fly all the time. And they dig it all, like going to Calcaster with it, like going out, it might be fine. And then on the way back, you know, like by the middle of the day, they just have it all dug up.
It costs as much as a Volkswagen.
I know, I looked into buying one, and it's just cheapest to buy a
You're
Jeep.
buying a car to go out there to
Dude, yeah,
fly 60, 70, 80 miles an hour around just trails with something that can handle it because of the suspension.
I know, like my old Jeep will do it just fine. I got AC in that thing, so. I was gonna take that.
So you do quads? You haven't never done the dirt bikes like what Collin does?
No, I almost bought a bike a while ago. I got a welding business, and I was selling a welding machine, and a guy wanted to give me a bike, and I was gonna go with that and sell the machine to him, and then he was gonna sell me the bike, and yeah, I just ended up not doing it. He like sold it to his cousin, I guess, and so it didn't pan out. But no, I got a quad. It's a utility quad, so it's nothing fancy. But
I used to trail ride a lot when I was younger. I had dirt bikes my whole childhood, and we'd go up to the UP riding a lot. And then when I turned 16, my dad said he wasn't buying me a vehicle, so I either had to sell my dirt bike or figure something out to get a vehicle. So I ended up selling my dirt bike to get a truck, and that was the last time I owned a dirt bike.
You gonna buy one again?
Probably not.
Why not?
I don't know. I got too much other stuff going on. I don't need another hobby, an expensive hobby at that.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap getting a dirt bike.
Yeah.
It's actually cheaper to get a motorcycle than it is a dirt bike.
Yeah, I've got too many expensive hobbies.
Tell me.
When I got my dirt bike last year, and I ended up getting a motorcycle last year too. My motorcycle was cheaper than my dirt bike, and it really pissed me off. I was just like, which one do I actually just get rid of? Because this is just dumb.
I bought a Chevy Malibu, and it cost less than my quad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that black one I've got.
Yeah.
It costs less than my quad.
It's insane how much they are.
I know.
And for no real reason. My dirt bike is a 300cc, and it's just as fast as my 500cc motorcycle. I don't understand the logic behind it. At first, I thought like flying down the road full blast with my dirt bike was like cool. You know, it's fast, it's awesome. And then I got on the motorcycle and I'm going down the expressway, just flying by cars, and it's like, man, I feel like I've already done something this stupid. Yeah, I was going like 100 miles an hour on my dirt bike on fucking dirt and gravel roads, just flying down them, you know.
Wow.
But yeah, I expected a lot more out of a motorcycle. So like, I don't think I'll ever upgrade, to be honest. Like, I got 3 kids to go home to.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
So, like,
probably a good call.
You know,
Yeah.
If I didn't know how fast they both went, I probably would want to find out if they were bigger. You know, if that makes sense?
Like if you had more room, you would explore
I
it.
got a curiosity. You got to know. Somebody asks you how fast it goes. Like, I don't know.
Tell
Nobody doesn't know, okay?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a car, truck, buggy. People know how fast it goes. So you don't trail ride at all?
No,
You
I mean,
used to?
no, I mean, sometimes I guess, you know, we go up to the UP and we just have some utility quads and side-by-sides and stuff, and we'll do a little bit, but nothing crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a cabin in the UP, so half the time when I'm up there, it's usually doing something, working on the cabin or doing some sort of maintenance, and so it's a vacation, but it's also a maintenance trip too.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't get a ton of time to do that sort of stuff while I'm up there, unless I go up there for a week or more, you know. But usually, most of the time, we just go up for weekends. And
It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, my dad used to, well, my adoptive father, he used to end up traveling a lot for work, but yeah, he'd end up coming home and still just doing nothing but work. So like, we'd end up going on fishing trips and shit. We'd go up to the UP, to like see St. Marie docks, and
nice.
He'd take his fucking work with him.
Oh,
I
see,
ain't even kidding.
I don't do that. The only work I do when I'm up there is just work that needs done to the cabin or something. But yeah, I don't do nothing like that.
Yeah, this is the biggest fish I ever caught was a salmon.
Yeah.
They taste just as good as catfish, trout. They'd all taste the same to me.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone compare salmon to a catfish.
Really?
No,
That's a
new
first for
one.
me.
Yeah.
It all tastes the same to me. It's kind of like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken. That's how I feel about fish.
All right. I can see it.
Maybe you got a bad one. Good catfish. Something.
You guys got a favorite fish that you prefer to go fishing for, or is it mostly just hunting?
I hit a point in my life, like, I don't know, 7 years ago-ish, 8 years ago, where I was fishing like crazy and I was hunting like crazy, and I did not have the funds to do both. I shouldn't have been doing it, but I had a bass boat and I was fishing 3 tournaments a week, and then on the winter and spring I was steelhead fishing, and I kind of told myself for the time being, I'm like, all right, I got to pick one. Like, I'm so passionate about fishing and hunting, but I'm like, I need to really just hone in on one. And so I don't want to say I quit fishing, but I quit fishing as much and just put more of my focus into hunting. That's
fair.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I don't need another expensive hobby. I've been down that road. Because you get into something, you know, if it's bass fishing, then you got to get the new bass boat, then you got to get all the rods, and you got to have spinning reels and bait casters, and all the tackle that you're buying tackle for a tournament every week. So you spend $30 on tackle for the week, $50 tournament entry, however much gas in the boat and the truck to get there. Go fish. Probably don't win anything. No, it was a lot of fun, but yeah, I definitely don't fish as much as I used to.
It's funny you mentioned that about hobbies and how much each one costs, because it doesn't matter if you're going from bowling, it doesn't matter if you're golfing, it doesn't matter the sport, trail riding, just motorbiking, cars, like anything your hobby consists of, like there's a huge market for everything.
Yeah, and like I think we can all probably agree we have those personalities where when we get into something, we want to go all in. We want to explore every asset of that thing, and so that makes it difficult to really do that with all of them, and that's why I had to kind of hone in, and I decided hunting was my craft. It was what I was good at. That's what I enjoyed the most. So, like I said, not to say I don't do those other things, but I've explored them, and I've kind of narrowed in what I'm passionate.
Like.
Yeah, what I'm passionate about. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you been hunting at all this season?
Turkey hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah, turkey season opened this past Saturday.
Yeah. You got one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I went out opening morning with a couple buddies. I didn't even bring a gun. I just brought the camera. I was the cameraman for the day, and they doubled up first thing in the morning, a couple nice toms, and spent the rest of the day hunting. We were chasing birds all day, driving around to different properties, and got close to a couple and couldn't make it happen. And then in the evening, we were out and we were just scouting some fields, and we saw a strutted up tom out in this field, and we ended up knocking on the guy's door, seeing if we can go out there and try and kill it. And he said, well, hell yeah. He says, kill a few if you can, you know. I said, that's how everyone is about turkeys around here. Yeah. And we went out there, and actually it was kind of funny. We did this big loop, sneaking around, trying to get within, trying to close the distance to get within 100 yards and then try and call him in. But we got there, got set up, started calling, and nothing was happening. He must have seen us or something. He was gone. So we were leaving. We were walking back. We got almost to the truck. And I look out across the field, and there's 3 toms, like probably 500 yards away, just cruising, coming to right where we just were. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, crap. So we backtrack, get back, get set up, and we couldn't get set up where we wanted to, and we didn't have decoys or nothing. And we got set up probably 150 yards from where we actually wanted to be, but it was too late at that time. Like, we kept moving, they'd have seen us. And set up, and I just hit a few calls and just got them interested just enough. And they turned and came right in, and me and my buddy Erick, we doubled up on 2 nice toms.
Good.
Yeah, so it was a good opening day. It was the most action-packed opening day of turkey season I've ever had.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Do you guys do any turkey hunting?
I've never turkey hunted. I was like 30 years old when I found out they slept in trees. Not even good.
Well, no, yeah, turkey hunting's kind of...
It's a lot of fun.
It is fun. It's unique. You got to, this is my honest opinion, you got to make it fun. Turkey hunting is all about what you make it, because you see so many turkeys driving around like on the side of the road or just out in someone's backyard, and you're like, look at them dumb birds, you know, like they can't be that hard to kill, you know. So it's hard to get excited about it until you actually like get a call and get your shotgun, get the turkey loads and pattern your shotgun, and then actually scout for them, find the roost, set up on them, try and be strategic about it. And it's amazing how smart they actually are when you're trying to pinpoint them and get within a certain distance of them, and it makes it a lot of fun. And when you're able to call them and they respond and they come in, it's kind of just a cool feeling, because you know, it's like, hey, I did that, I'm talking to them. So yeah, it's like I said, you got to make it fun, because if you just keep that same outlook of like, oh, it's just a dumb bird, I see him at my neighbor's bird feeder every day, like,
you know, they're not worried about you.
Yeah,
you know, out there they're worried about everything. So, you know, there's a lot of misconception about deer being dumb too, because like they know you're there. Yeah, like they are in those woods all the time. That's their home. Like they know one branch out of place. Like, yeah, maybe they're not that intelligent, but you know, they run out in front of cars.
Depends on the deer and depends on the area. Honestly, I think. Do you deer hunt?
I do.
Nice.
I do. I've only shot one deer.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Don't care to take all the shots.
Oh yeah.
You know, you see them, you just like, it just looks small. It just looks big, meaty, fat, whatever. I don't want to shoot it. Do I got to carry that? You know, that's a lot of it too. It's like, I don't feel like dragging you as far as I walk to get here, because I can't just sit there. I'd walk around the whole time. That's why I don't really go rifle season. I'll go during bow, because I'm not as worried about being shot.
That's fair.
Yeah, so because I just walk the whole time. I'll just try to track them. Because I get bored sitting there.
Yeah, no, I do too. But I've honed in like strategies and tactics based on location. Like in Michigan, I tend to just tree stand hunt or saddle hunt, and I'm pretty stationary. Or I'll hunt on the ground, but I typically don't move around much in Michigan. But like, you know, if I travel west and go out to Nebraska or Kansas or something like that, then I don't sit still ever. It's spot and stalk and just trying to get on them. And instead of trying to wait for the deer to come to me, I'm going to go to the deer. So that's kind of my strategy out there. It's just I think it just comes down to location and what you're trying to accomplish and all that.
Yeah, my daughter taught me this cool trick, though. You just lay on your side and close your eyes, go to sleep. That was the last time I took her hunting.
Yeah.
She ended up just passing out.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I didn't do that when I was a kid hunting with my dad. I definitely did that.
That's how I got my first deer.
Sleeping?
I was sleeping. I was propped up on this big tree that was down, up in the log. I was propped up on it, laying back, my rifle down through here. I woke up, I looked around, seen this brown flash in front of me, and I was like, it's behind that tree. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it. So I grabbed it, and I'm leaning like this, okay, and I'm waiting for this thing to pop out of the tree. That's how I got my first deer.
What was it?
It was a doe. It was really small.
Nice.
I didn't even care. I just didn't want to leave the woods without it, because my ex was also up there hunting with her father and a bunch of his buddies and stuff. And she just broke up with me a couple days before. I was like, I'm not leaving this place without deer.
Nice.
So I was going out the other way around, or I was just sleeping there until I got one. But yeah, it was a day.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it definitely does sound like it.
You done any turkey hunting?
No, not this season.
You don't plan on it? Not gonna do any?
No, I think I will. 'Cause I'm in. You in Unit ZZ?
The ZZ, yeah. I got a ZZ tag.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Claire and Isabella is the line right there. And
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So we got to like the end of May, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll get out at some point. Just been busy like a chicken with its head cut off lately.
Copy.
But, yeah, no, I need to get the old Benelli out and see. That thing, it shoots, but it shoots high all the time.
Aim low.
Yeah, I know I need to. Well, I gotta like aim at its feet.
Oh, that high?
Just about.
Your barrel might be bent. You need to get that figured out.
Well, I know a guy. Why don't you look at it?
That doesn't have a string, cables, and cams. I don't know anything about it.
Close enough. No, it's bad. Like, I hit one. Well, it was last season. I shot at one, and I hit it. But I didn't hit it that good. And so I shot at it again, and then I hit it again, then it flew away. So mid-flight, I popped it.
Got it?
Got it that time.
Hey.
Don't know how.
All right.
But, yeah, it was duck hunting that thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it. I like it.
But, yeah, no, I got to find a way to get that thing to shoot.
You ever bow hunted turkeys?
No, I want to, though.
You should. Those big guillotine broadheads.
Uh-huh.
Those things are wicked. So when I was a kid, I didn't know. I guess I was probably 15 or 16. So yeah, a kid, but I didn't know those existed. But I wanted to kill a turkey with a bow, and I'm like, all right. So I went out turkey hunting. I set a pop-up blind up and on the edge of this field where I'd been seeing turkeys, and set a decoy out and had these turkeys come in. And I had a couple times, and they were all strutted up, and I got so lucky. It's incredible. And because everyone after the fact was like, you shot it in the neck? And I'm like, yeah, isn't that what you're supposed to do? And they're like, yeah, with the guillotine broadheads. And I'm like, oh. But yeah, this time it was like probably 25 yards, and I just drew back, shot, and I pretty much took his head clean off with just like a fixed blade. It was just hanging on by a piece of skin, basically. But
No kidding.
yeah, I didn't know that the guillotine broadheads existed.
Yeah.
And I still haven't even tried them yet.
No?
I need to do that one of these years because they're pretty wicked.
Maybe I'll have to buy some this season. Give them a shot.
Yeah.
How much they cost?
Depends. Anywhere from $50 to $80 for like a 3-pack. Some of them come in a 4-pack. Yeah, you just have to look.
Do you have any?
Yeah. Yeah.
You gonna be in on Sunday?
No.
Do you prepare for your turkey hunts? Do you like go out there, practice your calls and stuff? Take an airsoft gun just to
No.
piss them off, see what happens?
No. The only thing I do as far as preparation is I'll scout. So like if there's fields or properties that I have permission to, then I'll go through, either I'll drive around them in the mornings and the evenings and see if I can see any birds. Or like if it's all wooded property, you don't really necessarily want to go in and disturb it. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go out in the evenings when I think they're up in the roost, like right before dark, and I'll bring a crow call or an owl call or something. And if you hit that crow call or owl call, you can get them to shot gobble, they call it. So just that loud noise gets them to gobble, and so that lets you know where they're at. Okay. So then in the morning you can kind of game plan where you want to go in and where you want to set up. So like it's all scouting, basically, just trying to figure out where they're at.
Okay. You ever thought about like training a dog to hunt with you, or
for turkeys?
Yeah.
I don't think that's legal.
No.
But I don't know.
Just go hunt them down. Just go chase them.
I guess I don't know.
Kind of like duck hunting,
Yeah.
Is it not? You fucking shoot it, go get it. I'm walking after
it. I don't know if that'd be legal.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. And you're only shooting one turkey, whereas in ducks, you're usually on water and you're shooting multiple, so it would make sense.
That's fair. That's fair.
Do you duck hunt?
A little bit, here and there. Nothing. I haven't gotten super into it. I'll go with buddies when I'm invited and whatnot, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's something I'd like to do, but it falls right in the middle of deer season, and I'm too much of an avid deer hunter to get real serious about the duck hunting.
Yeah, me too. I've gone a couple times, but Not a whole lot. What about you, Collin?
I've never been duck hunting, turkey hunting. Been fishing, deer hunting, and that's it.
Oh man, we got to expand your
For
Yeah.
real.
your
I need,
array.
you know, I could tell you everything about video games. You know, my kids can too. You know, ironically,
Yeah.
Can't imagine where they got it from. But
Yeah.
no, I
Go
really
ahead.
haven't gotten into a whole lot of hunting or fishing. I will want to. It's it's another hobby.
Yeah, it is.
Because like every species you get into is just new lures, new shells, new weaponry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the early goose season, I get into that a little heavier than I do duck because it starts September 1st. You know, in Michigan, bow season doesn't start till October 1st, so you got almost a full month of early goose. I think there's a break in between there somewhere, but yeah, that's pretty fun doing that. I'll get into that a little heavier than what I would ducks, but
I've done late goose. That was.
never done that.
I don't suggest it.
You can't shoot them with a bow, can you? You have to use.
I think you can shoot them with a bow.
Wait, shoot what?
It's just challenging. Duck,
Yeah,
goose,
no.
like no.
It's not legal?
I think it's the law. You cannot shoot it with a bow.
I don't know. I've seen Tim Wells do it all the time.
What state?
He's got to be a
don't
wicked
know.
shot.
Oh, he is. Yeah, it's pretty wicked. Tim Wells,
It'd be sick.
he duck and goose hunts with a bow all the
It
time.
might be. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Dove hunts. Yeah.
You know how cool it'd be? Go out there. Everybody's
It'd
got
be
their
fun.
guns here. Just out here. Hold up. Pull out this bow that slings out like Hawkeye's bow and start fucking taking them down one after the other.
I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be fun. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I haven't attempted it once, but
He shoots them while they're flying. He uses
Yeah,
the big
that-
flu arrows and big wide guillotine
Yeah.
broadheads.
Who is it?
Tim Wells,
Never heard of him, but dude, that sounds crazy. I
that'd
gotta
be
see
cool.
he's a wild man.
it. That's cool.
Now I want to look it up.
Oh, yeah,
See
you
if it is
should.
legal.
Tim Wells has got some. Have you watched any Tim Wells stuff?
I know the name, but I don't know if I could put a face to it.
Tim Wells has got some wild stuff. Pretty crazy. A lot of spear hunting. A lot
Okay.
of shooting stuff out of the air with a bow. Yeah, he's crazy.
You seen the guys down in like Texas? They'll have like a bait pile down below them, and like a bunch of hards will come in, and they'll just
Yeah,
jump down on top of them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
jump out of the tree on
that'd be
top of
wild. I saw one dude jump. I don't know if he meant to, but
it. Just meant to go just drop
yeah, I
it
think he
down
meant to
and
just let
accidentally
go, and
slipped.
he leaned
Oops.
out a little too much.
Going with it.
He wasn't that high. I think he was only like 10 feet, 10 feet up.
That's
But
crazy.
still wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
Maybe think about we didn't have guns and bows though. We'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah. I'm glad we have guns
Probably.
and bows, though.
Yeah.
Gunpowder changed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
You going on any sort of deer hunts anywhere this year?
I don't know.
Or just staying local?
I mean, I know I'll do a little bit local, but talking to you, I might see if I can get something going.
Hey, there's states right next to Michigan that are good hunting, better hunting.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, all the talks about the one buck tag in Michigan.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
You know, I don't know. I haven't looked into it a whole lot. I mean, it might be good.
You might actually get some mature bucks out there.
I think that's the goal. Yeah, stop people from killing multiple young bucks,
Mm-hmm.
and to get hunters to shoot more does.
A lot of people are just like, if it's got 4 points, I'm good. But like, just let it grow.
Yeah.
Like 2 years and got yourself a nice 10 point, 12 point.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
a lot more meat.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see what comes of it. I know there's been a lot of people fighting for it for a long time. I've always kind of been indifferent, because I don't think you necessarily have to have a one buck rule to grow big bucks, but I think it helps, and
Yeah.
I just think Michigan has such a high density of hunters and they all want bucks. Nobody wants to shoot the does. Everyone, you grow up and the dream is to shoot a buck, and so that's
It's less about family and food, more about trophies.
in a way. I mean, it's still revolved. It's still tradition and
Like
and
a rite of
whatnot.
passage.
Yeah, like it's still a big family thing and family tradition. But as far as like putting food on the table, you know, obviously, yeah, that's still a big factor, but everyone wants the buck. So
I didn't grow up in a family of hunters, so I don't know what it's like.
yeah,
I'd
Yeah,
imagine
it's a whole-
like a whole world of culture that you just don't
it
really
is.
truly
Yeah,
understand.
it's a lifestyle. It's culture. It's everything. But
Have you seen the that like buy a buck system that they do? They're like,
the
you
earn a
gotta-
buck,
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
maybe that's what it is.
earn a
Yeah.
bu- is it you got to shoot a doe
Yeah,
or two does or something to get it? I've heard. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to say Illinois had or has in certain areas they had or do have something similar to that.
Yeah. I thought it
I
was
could be
close by,
completely
they did.
wrong on that, but I'm
That
not
would
sure.
be cool.
Yeah, it's
That would be
it's
cool.
an earn a buck program, so you have to shoot a doe to get a buck tag.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even shoot the doe.
You're just out there enjoying yourself.
I really am.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Just take my weed with me and fucking just enjoy the time. It's peaceful. It's quiet. That's why I got away from the city.
Heck, where were you from?
I was living in Georgia
Oh, wow.
before I moved up here, and then ended up having kids. It's crazy how fast that happens.
Yeah.
And then they grow up really fast. And you're
Yeah.
just like, whoa, I got old. Yeah, I don't know. I like listening to the wind roll through the trees. It's funny. You watch these tall ass trees just sway, and they sound like they're about to snap. And you're just waiting for it, and it just never happens. It's incredible how strong the trees are.
Yeah.
You don't really pay attention to it, but like, you know, you see them on your neighbors' houses and stuff, and you're just like, damn, okay, that one's ready to go.
Yep. What else? Anything fun and exciting?
Just got our 10-10. Got an 8-person tent for camping this year. Kids and I are
Nice.
gonna go probably as much as we can.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
I got one more child to get her off-road safety stuff done so that she can ride her dirt bike on trails and such, because under 16 you have to have it. Otherwise you can get a ticket. I don't want to pay that. So
No, yeah, absolutely
you know, when
not.
I was a kid, you just hop on it and go.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go through all kinds of hoops. And then I think we're gonna load all of our stuff up, take off up north, probably up towards Mayo. There's like a couple campsites up there. One of them's right by the hill climb.
Okay.
So that'd be fun.
Heck
I
yeah.
think it's like it's like a hunting family. It's a whole different culture. Trail riding, camping is a whole different culture, because you get into all the dirt bikes, and then you get into the culture of all the other riders and ATVers while you're out there. It's pretty impressive, because there's a lot of machines. It's a lot of
believe it.
different people. And some of these people, they'll pull up with their grills and stuff, start cooking out right next to the hill climb. People just kicking up dirt. I'm not eating that, but you guys go ahead. You know, you guys enjoy all that.
Yeah.
Taking the sand home with you.
Yeah.
What made you want to join or sign up for the H.A.S program?
Well, it's actually more of a collective, as it's needed to be a DNR officer. Really, I just didn't want to climb roofs when I was like 50, 60 years old.
I don't blame you. Yeah. Looking
My
into
kids-
the future, good
yeah,
call.
My kids were struggling in school. My son didn't want to be in school. He was failing everything. So it's like, what can I do that's going to help him, help me, help him? So I ended up signing up for college.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lead by example sort of thing.
So now he wants to be a police officer. He wants to go to college. They get mad at each other when one or the other gets to go to college with me and the other doesn't. So they're always battling for whose turn it is, which is funny.
That is.
But like, you're not going unless you get kicked out of school or you're sick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all the times that they've been here, they've been kicked out.
Oh, nice.
It's just-
Well,
nice. Yeah. Kids.
What about you? H.A.S program.
yeah, kind of same as Collin. Going to be a CO, and you know, it seemed like a good pathway to take to get to that point.
Right on.
So yeah, thought I'd go back to school and do a little bit.
I had heard about it I don't know, it's only been out, I don't think it's been out more than 8 years or so, I don't know, something like that. So I had heard about it, 6 years. I had heard about it when it first came out, and I was like, man, that's cool. I wish that was a thing when I was graduating high school. That would have been sweet. And I kind of always looked at it as, oh, darn it, too late for me. I'm however old and can't do it. Old. Yeah. And so I was working a job that I hated pretty much, and I just didn't want to keep doing that. And I knew I was passionate about the outdoor industry and really wanted to just, if I was looking for any way, shape, or form that I could live a career in the outdoor industry. And it took me a long time to commit to doing it due to scheduling and stuff and not being able to make as much money as I had been making while I do it. But I said, this, I don't know, would have been a little over a year and a half ago. I said, screw it. And I went all in and signed up, quit my job, got a different job with a little more flexible schedule. And it's been the best decision I've ever made. The H.A.S program has been awesome for just me personally. All the instructors have been great, and the programs, and you can tell everyone in the H.A.S program is in it because they love it. They're not in it because they feel like they have to or it's their job. They teach and do it because they love it, and that's huge for me.
Yeah,
they got to be passionate about it too for me to really engage and to really want to enjoy it. So it's been incredible, and I got another semester after this, and then I'll be wrapped up with it. But yeah, I've already, just being in the program has already led me to some really awesome experiences, even in my career now. But yeah, it's fantastic, and it was the best decision I ever made.
My first semester, all my classes were online, and then the next semester, my first H.A.S program was a fishing studies class.
Oh yeah,
and that shit was so fun.
Yeah,
especially making the fly casts.
Oh yeah,
that was fun.
Everybody was so down to earth. Every single instructor.
Yeah, like
so
Brian Darlin, who teaches that class. He's got a full-time job as a buyer at J.A.S. Like, he doesn't need to do this.
No.
But he loves fishing, and he loves getting people introduced to fishing. And so that's just another example right there of, like, just people are doing it because they love it and because they're passionate about it. And that's really exciting.
He was bringing his own boat and poles and everything in.
Yeah.
He brought in all this fish that he caught just to fry up for everybody. I get what you're saying. Like, they really do love this whole program.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Which is, just amplifies the whole experience for all of us, I think, Because if they don't love it, it makes it kind of hard for you to love it. But, when you can see that the people that are teaching you, the leaders of the program, how passionate they are about it, it just kind of builds that and instills that in all the students.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I think all of us can all be on the same page that, we best decision with college.
Yeah.
Doing this. Yeah. Like, yeah, been, like you said, the chances and the time doing it and all that just been, amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought about going for my PhD. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Well, the thing is, the way I see it is, if I were to go through and get my PhD, by the time I'm like 65 and retired, I'm already retired from like DNR. Okay, so I'm out of that. I'm not climbing on roofs. I'm 65 years old with like what income?
Well, hopefully you got a good retirement from the DNR.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but like even then, like I'm still 65. I plan on being in good shape. I plan on like still riding and stuff. So like I'm gonna have something to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like all those years learning it, why not just share it? So like I could go back to teaching.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd
be sweet.
You know? And if I stuck with like hunting and stuff, like I could do something within the H.A.S program. I would have a PhD to do so. I don't know.
Yeah,
something to do.
Cool.
That'd be cool.
That's if I don't die before I'm 65.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know, life is crazy.
It is. You never know.
Happens. So like, you know, let's knock on wood real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know.
That'd be cool though. That's a lot of schooling though.
That is a lot of schooling.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm good.
Yeah.
Are we
Yep.
good?
Yeah.
should we wrap this up? All right.
Yeah. That's it.
When I lay me down to sleep, and I dream of you.